You know what it is. You got Only One Kenobi in the building, live here with Phat Nerdz. We got Mine, Nile in the building, Space Cowboy. We're live and direct, about to ask a couple questions and kind of dig into their personal lives here. So tap in. So let's start off with a quick introduction. We got Nile here. So how'd you come up with your name and where you're from in Milwaukee? Let's start off with that.
I'm from the north side, like 39th and Flores. You know what I'm saying? Like 76 and Mill Road. Basically, I'm just off the north. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, I was a different name at some point. You know, I was going with the name Young Epic or whatever when I first started, but changed it because I was like, I feel like people won't take me serious enough, and I was just like, let me just go ahead and do something that, you know, it'd be for me, but I could also have other people kind of somewhat accept, and, you know, kind of just, you know, go from there. But yeah, man, it's pretty dope. I'm trying to go underground hard right now.
Most definitely. You're doing a good job of that. Absolutely. So then let's move it on forward with Mind here. So how did you come up with the name Mind, especially with a couple double Y's in there?
Man, Double D.
Double D.
Yeah.
Ooh, my fault.
But came with the name Mind. As a child, so many family members and friends, like I was just like one of those little smart geeky guys. So they call me like Brainiac. And somehow I transferred into Mind once I actually searched the meaning of Mind, specifically with my spellings. The biggest mountain, the biggest thing to overcome. From where I'm from in Milwaukee, North Side, Long Island, and 55th. That transition between North and East.
Okay, definitely. And then we got Space Cowboy, live and direct. Let's go ahead and start it off. How'd you get your name and where you from?
Well, I'm from around where like he's from. Like I'm from 42nd and Call. That's like big land projects and shit like that. So, but eventually we moved to like the east side. We moved like over here and just all over after that. So there's a lot behind that. But I got my name from this anime or whatever.
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Already know.
Yeah.
Super valid.
But I decided to like switch out the Y for like two I's instead, just to add like some little flair to it, I guess. And I really didn't start off with that name, but like it was like I couldn't stick with the last name that I had because it was too childish to me.
Yeah.
Same with like
what was it?
He said it was. Dang, I can't even remember. Like American Marauder. It was plenty of stuff though.
Plenty of stuff.
Genesis,
Right. Stick on something for a while.
Yeah.
I already know.
Yeah.
Y'all start like meeting and linking up and start doing music together, and like what made y'all really want to link up and get together to do music?
Shit, we all went to this. Well, me, him, Mayhem, and Birds. We all kind of went to the same school together. And you know what I'm saying? We were just all just like kicking it and shit. And we was all just cool with each other and shit. I think it just really came down to like us actually showing each other our music and shit. And everybody's like, oh, okay. Now I see you trying to do this shit too. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I remember everybody. And him, we grew up on the block together. So
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Been in the land with the foes. We was focused, expanding the dough, preparing to kick down that dough.
So you tapped in with
Good to see you too, man. Thank you.
Basically, I wanted to ask you. I mean, I was just talking to the boys about it. But I wanted to ask you about that most recent project. You know, I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah, album.
Yeah. What's that? What's the main goal of it? You know what I mean? Like what made you name it that, and what's the full direction of it?
Alright, so basically when I was a baby, I was 3 months premature, and I was not supposed to live. You know what I'm saying? My pops gave me blood last minute. He like, so the whole purpose was I'm not supposed to be here. Was that also with a lot of other things as far as like going to a 9 to 5 or, you know what I'm saying, being in a certain situation you know you shouldn't be in, but you have to go through it anyways. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep. Yes. I don't know. I was tapping into that right there. That's 100. I'm glad you are here, man. I gotta say that off top.
Yeah, thank you.
I really am glad you are here.
I'm glad
because
you came.
You're definitely inspiration.
Thank you, man.
So I wanted to talk to you about that common sample. Wake up.
Oh yeah.
Woke up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Yeah.
What are you a Common fan? You like?
I mean, I listen to him every blue moon. I won't even
Okay.
flex like I listen to him every day, like every blue moon.
Because I mean that sample. Not many people like realize, but that's like a legendary sample.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
but-
That's something that most people wouldn't even dare going over, but you did it justice and then some. Like that,
Right.
you know, the song, the video for it, everything is on point.
Thank you, man.
So, what was the biggest inspiration on that? You know,
Bro, I don't know. I just don't like super woke people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be woke enough. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the woke people sound goofy as hell, but said I want to be sleep as fuck is literally the first bar. Like, I don't want to be out here risking my life doing all this extraness or whatever, bro. So that's basically like the whole thing. Watch who you hang around. That's the video too. The video is just like a day just rewinding itself till you get it right. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely,
Yeah.
hell yeah. And then with that, you guys, you got anything in the works right now? You got anything cooking up in the near future coming up?
Yeah. I'm working on another project right now.
Okay. Any general theme for it, or is it all on the hush
No,
right
we
now?
gonna keep it on the hush right now.
Okay,
And
right,
we're not gonna talk
right.
about that.
Hell yeah. Shit. And with that being said, we're gonna bring it back to now one time. So, I know I wanted to ask you a quick question about how you keep that energy on stage, bro. Because out of anybody that I have seen, point blank, period, you come with the energy every time. There's never like a half day or a bad day where you come in light with it. You know, it's always that over the top. You in the crowd, you jumping off the stage, doing the thing. You know, what's the motivating factor in that? How do you keep that consistent?
Oh man, of course, you know, we them niggas that like give energy whenever we're on stage, because we give something that people don't necessarily do, like you were saying, you know. And I don't know, bro. I just know my uncle passed away last year, March 31st. Rest in peace, you know, to my uncle. And then I told myself, because I was in Chicago for the first time, bro. Like, you know, my girlfriend and family. Never been in Chicago here. We're like, man, you ain't never been. And we so close and shit.
Yeah.
But I just know, like I said, I was with them in Chicago. Got the phone call. My uncle passed away. We shot back here, and then I told myself that same day, like, from there on out, bro, wherever I perform, whenever I perform, I'm just gonna give my best, no matter who in the room.
So that's real. That's real.
And that's why, you know, everybody look, you been like, oh, who's this nigga? You know what I'm saying? I guess, but it's just because of that, bro. Like, it's just positive energy, bro, and good spirits.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. And with that being said, we got Phat Nerdz live and direct. It was actually a pleasure talking to all y'all, tapping in with every single one of y'all. I'm excited to hear what y'all got coming up, because I think that y'all have the prime. I mean, you're the future, man. Y'all really the future. One more question for each of y'all is, like, what do y'all see the future of hip hop being, and where do y'all fit in with that? As Phat Nerdz, as a group, you know what I mean?
Who you gonna answer first?
Man, I think, bro, honestly, I just think hip hop is like a repeat of itself. Like, there's a lot of different, like, genres people create, but in reality, I feel like, you know, it's just probably finna be like rap time again. You know what I'm saying? Like lyrical rap time.
Rap.
And, you know, all the new stuff that kind of sparked and just evolved out of what hip hop and trap and rap was, you know, it was just kind of crazy. So, I don't know, I just feel like we just finna fit back into that era and that time where, you know, again, hip hop and rap was rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. We're all lyricism. Hell yeah.
Second is on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. I think it's gonna be an interesting thing too, because the music only getting more interesting. Everybody just at this point experiment and see what they can bring to the table for music. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And I think a lot of people, my thing is, a lot of people see it as a duality, right?
Right.
So a lot of people think of it as you're either on this side of the tracks or that side of the tracks. But in reality, there's no one telling you just can't be on the tracks. You know what I mean? There's no one telling you that you can't kind of play out in the middle and still have respect for the old school, respect for like the lyrical content, and then still be a vibe and have some fun with it. And I think y'all are a perfect, you know, example of that. So keep up the good work, y'all. Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
We are Phat Nerdz. You are tapped in.